What's up? Welcome back to another episode of our podcast that we record and make and post on the internet. Today we are back again listening to y'all's hookup stories because apparently we didn't have enough the first time.
Yeah, and this time we have the watchful eye of Jesus.
Of Jesus H. Christ, because I was like, guys, here's the thing though, like, unfortunately, I just want y'all to be protected. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And once again, Sav has put together all of our like audios for us. Round of applause for Sav. And
I'm like, speak, Valentina.
yeah, I'm like, hey girl.
Thanks, guys.
But with that in mind, once again, that means we have no idea what the hell we're about to listen to. So excited to hear from you guys. A little nervous, but I'm excited.
Nervous, but I'm excited.
Dude, last time I did, like, it literally, like, it made me physically ill.
Oh, I, like, became nauseous after a few of them.
Yeah, no, I know, it's just crazy.
I'm low-key nauseous right now.
Oh, perfect. So we're starting in a good spot. Also, sorry I'm wearing white socks on the pod. Like, I don't know.
Why are you I'm wearing white socks.
Just, like, no shoes. Like, damn, she's comfortable. I am comfortable, so, period.
You don't wear shoes.
I usually don't wear shoes, yeah. Anyway, okay, well, I mean, yeah. Are there any starting notes?
Why am I nauseous right now?
Oh, no. Like, for real?
Do you think I'm pregnant?
No.
Just kidding.
Or are you?
The last episode of me literally being like, nothing's happened.
I know. Imagine you literally come back like, wait, am I pregnant? Oh my God, pregnancy scares? That's a whole other thing. I haven't had one, but.
I've had one.
Oh, yeah. Iconic.
That was great. That was
iconic.
Really scary.
No,
That pregnancy scare was scary because of the person that could have been.
Well, okay, yeah, and also like
the papa.
No, like the parent. So
who could have been the parent?
Like the parent,
sorry,
babe.
Yeah.
But yeah, because I just that like. For those who know me, just know that is my literal worst nightmare.
That would literally be my
that's
top
my worst
10
nightmare.
Miss Mojo worst nightmare.
Like worst nightmares, and I will literally like have the safest sex you've ever seen, like literally not even have the sex, and still be like, guys, I made an IKEA cart. Like I'm scared. Like I gotta be prepared. So anyway,
let's get into
it. Crashing the bottle. All right, let's do it.
We're starting off tame, so don't be nervous. We'll get into the heat.
Oh, we're starting off tame. Love that. Okay.
Light work, no reaction.
Okay, so my ex-boyfriend, I found this on his phone, like I found evidence on it, and I have the screenshot of it, but he had a Wattpad smut story, and he put my friend's name into it, like he plugged her name into it, and I found that on his phone, and while we were together, and his name was also in it. So, yeah, X for a reason.
First of all, the person laughing in the background, that's what topped that off. Like,
thank you.
Diva.
Second off, can you please DM us part 2? I just need to know how starting off tame first off.
Alleged, Sav, alleged.
Sav being like, yeah, that was tame. Okay, well now I'm scared.
Now I'm scared.
Would like to know how you confronted him about that, because that would send anyone for multiple reasons.
No, that would actually like rewire my brain. Because
Wattpad?
Also, was it published? Like, I'm just a little. I just don't understand. That would actually. That's dark. That's dark.
Send me to like jail. I don't know. That one really pisses me off.
No, that's like, I'm still kind of processing that.
No,
like,
I'm like literally, I'm just like imagining like if I was in that. There's so many layers to it.
There's layers.
The best friend, the fact that it was on Wattpad,
the fact that you wrote that all out,
the fact that he inserted his own name.
I'm like, and what was the thumbnail? Like, it was like, was it like 2012 like Harry and Zendaya edit, or like what was the thumbnail? Was it posted? I have questions.
We have questions.
We need a follow-up.
We would love a follow-up if you could give us one, because that actually would be top 10 craziest things I've ever heard in my whole entire life.
I think that's like honestly one of the craziest things I've ever heard. Number one. Number two,
if that happened to me, God knows better, I would obviously turn into Heath Ledger, the Joker. So
that just has me like, genuinely that actually has me like genuinely speechless.
No, like the lack of words is because of the fact that
it's diabolical.
What can I say about that besides the fact that like I don't have the words to say anything about
I would love, if you're willing to like come to us in the DMs, you know, we'll keep you on, of course, but I just really, yes, I would like to know the story. Like, feel free to literally send us voice memos on Instagram. I'm interested in how you brought it up, what happened after that, and honestly, I kind of hope you saved it. I know it's dark, but it's like, it's kind of camp. It's kind of camp.
It's camp.
Was it smut? Like, what?
I think she said smut. It was smut. Right?
I don't know if she said the word smut.
Maybe I made that up.
But I don't really know how much of a far jump that is anyway.
I don't know. That would send me to hell. So
that would send me to hell. Girl, I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
I actually don't even know what to say.
No, I literally am just so sorry, Diva. And just know, like, we're here waiting for you in the DMs.
No, we're waiting for you with like, with a glass of wine and a candle. Like, seriously.
Serious.
Wow. Okay.
My God.
Oh my God. Wow. Okay. That being tame is crazy. Okay.
I feel like everyone does like stupid shit when they're like 16, 17. When I was, I think, like 16, I was always going on Omegle. Like every night I would just like get on Omegle. And I started doing this thing where I would go and I would pretend to be British. Actually one time I ended up in some guy's Omegle YouTube video with the British accent, which was crazy. But that's not the crazy part of the story. The crazy part of the story is that I met a guy on Omegle while I was British, and we exchanged Discords, and we like kind of became friends. But he like thought I was British the whole time because I was like still doing the accent. And after the first couple of days, I was like, maybe I should tell him that I'm not British. And then after the first like week or so, I was like, I'm in too deep. I can't stop doing the accent now. And it got to the point where like our relationship progressed to the point where we would have like phone sex and I would like do the accent the entire time. Like I was like British, like moaning in British. I was like texting, I was like spelling color with a U. It was bad. Sorry to that guy. I did tell him eventually, which I don't know why I did that. But anyway, I'm a lesbian now, so if that, I don't know. Yeah.
First off, top selects moaning in British.
Moaning in British. I was going to say it. Moaning in British?
It's so funny.
Moaning in British? Moaning in British. Okay.
Okay.
What?
Moaning in British, period.
The craziest part of that story, though, being that you met somebody on Omegle.
Well, you want to know something so funny?
What?
I went on Omegle in 2020, and random, everyone was on Omegle at that time.
Yeah.
And I literally became friends with this guy. Shout out Jim.
What?
And we're still friends to this day. What? Isn't that crazy? We literally talked for 2 hours on Omegle, just like keying, whatever. And then we literally became friends, and he lives in like the middle. I'm not going to dox your location, but it's just like random. Shout out Jim if you ever watch this. I literally was like, that is madness, but we've been friends ever since.
I mean, which I guess was the intended purpose of Omegle, but
just
I just
so random. But Omegle also like scarred the fark out of me.
Yeah,
when
like
I was
no,
a kid.
Omegle's like literally like traumatizing.
Like literally, I went through sex education and I still was like,
no,
what
Omegle was spooky.
is that? What is that on my screen?
Omegle was my sex education because I didn't get that in school, so I was like,
thank you. No, and that's
really
like how did I'm sorry. This also though sounds like something that would happen to me. Like I don't know. I'd be doing the accent too much. I don't know.
I need
to stop doing that. There've been a couple times when I've been caught the hell up, like at my job, where I would just like switch into a British accent and I don't even hear it, and like people will have accents and will literally be like, "Oh," and I'm like, I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry.
Oh, the worst is when you're talking to someone with an accent and then you try to not talk like them.
And it's hella hard.
Oh,
yeah.
I knew this girl from the South, and her accent was so strong. And I'd be like, yeah, y'all.
No, you be trying to pick it up. Like, you be trying to pick it up.
Oh my God, when I went to Nashville, bitch, everyone there is like, y'all dang flabbit. And I'm literally like, dang flabbit. Huh? Huh? Where did that come from?
Moaning in British.
Moaning in British.
Phone sex in British. Like,
Moaning in British is my favorite thing anyone's ever said in my whole entire life. Thank you for that.
I'm
And
like trying to put myself in your shoes and I
congratulations
can't. Yeah.
For being who you are for your pride.
Be who you are for your pride, and babe, you might need to make a job out of that, babe. We need
Yeah.
voice actors in this bitch.
No, I need to know. Yeah,
Real bad.
real bad.
Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you.
that. Okay, next.
This next one's a two-parter, so just bear with us.
Okay, love.
Love.
Okay, so one of my craziest / worst hookup stories is from college. This was quite a long time ago at this point. I had been talking to this guy, Snapchatting this guy, and he was coming in like hot. I mean, he's sending like paragraphs of like insane like sex and stuff, like just saying the most crazy things. So I'm like, okay. So, long story short, he comes over and worst 2 minutes of my life. Maybe like minute 30 for being generous. Like, he was awkward, like all the charm, all the hype, like disappeared. Sex was absolutely horrible. Like, I didn't think sex could be bad until that moment. I always felt like, well, like bad sex is still good sex. No, honey. Absolutely not. Anywho, so this is where the juice comes in. So he had initially asked me ahead of time if he could sleep over, and like, of course I said yes. Like, I think he had said something about a roommate or whatever. I'm like, sure. But after we do the deed and it fucking sucked, obviously I don't want this man in my bed. I don't even want to like touch him or cuddle him. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. I texted my group chat, which is I also lived with all my friends, like, hey girlies, like someone's gotta get this guy out of here. I'm gonna do a part 2. This is a part 2. I texted my roommate group chat, like, hey guys, someone's gotta get this guy out of here. Like, literally worst sex ever. And God bless my friend Shanali. Shout out to Showbows. This woman calls me. My phone was like attached to the speaker in my room, so he heard the first part of the call on purpose. And my friend calls me and is like, oh my God, like I'm in the arts district. I like broke my arm. Like I need you to come and get me and like take me to the hospital. And so I made sure that he heard that part. And then I like went into the other room, like downstairs, disconnected my phone from the speaker so I couldn't hear anything. I'm just like wheezing. I'm like, oh my gosh, no, like this guy is like so fucking weird. Like the sex is horrible. Like I'm just going off on this guy to my friend, and she kept going like in and out, so I didn't know if she heard it. Anyway, I like go back to my room. I'm like, hey, sorry you heard that. I'm like getting changed. She's like, oh, no worries. Like I'll head out. And then he texted me and was like, hey, by the way, your phone accidentally reconnected when you went to the other room, and I heard everything. Like, sorry, I got really nervous. Like, I know it wasn't everything you hoped. Would you give me another chance? And I just ignored that. And then a day later, he sends me a Snapchat, a dick pic, his curved penis, and the caption, come on, Sophie, give me another chance.
Shout out my diva, because I know, like, diva, thank you for submitting. You know, I love you with my whole entire heart. That's my girl. Like, real shit. Like, that's my diva. Like, on the realest of shit. And she told me she was going to send something in. Girl, what the hell? What the hell?
The way I'm like,
no, that is literally as like conflict avoidant bar. And what's so crazy is halfway through that story, I was like, I love women. Y'all tore so hard. Like, I'm sorry, leaving it on the speaker. Oh my God, my arm's broken. Like, I gotta go. I wonder if men have like caught on to like
the tea.
Yeah, of like if she gets a phone call while she's on a date with you, that means that y'all are tanking. Like, you're literally tanking so bad. Oh, and if you didn't know that, like, actually gatekeep that. Just kidding. That was a joke. But the reconnect
is literally as soon as she said, oh, like I went back upstairs, I literally was like,
as soon as she said she was going in and out,
yes,
I was like, okay,
oh my Jesus, Lord knows.
That is like literally, and this, I'm like, and this Barbie, like dead ass, like, this is my diva. I'm like, you have proven time and time again that you are literally God's strongest soldier. Like, you are literally girl boss Barbie, because I would have I don't even know.
I don't even know, but what I do know is like there is genuinely nothing worse than being in the same room as a guy that you're literally like, get me the F-U-C-K out of here.
Yeah.
Like genuinely there is nothing in this lifetime worse than that.
Yeah.
Like British moaning. Like,
yeah. British moaning. No,
there's
seriously though.
Literally nothing worse than that. So
I don't even know if I've like been in a situation like that in such a long time. Like I think the last time that I felt like that was in college. And I feel like in college you could literally just be like, get out of here.
yeah, I've definitely had to like kick guys like out before.
What do you even say if it's not like a
Well,
whole rouge?
this situation was actually so evil drawn. Like, I don't even know if I can share it.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Well, it's not like it could have been a big deal, but like it was. I'll share it and then in post-op we can decide.
Yeah,
whether
we
or
can
not.
decide if it's tea.
Okay, so pretty much like I had like hung out with this guy and I just knew like off rip, like off Ripica, it wasn't even gonna be tea.
Yeah,
like
yeah, totally.
I was just like, but we could hook up. Like I'll add you to my roster, easy mode.
Yeah.
So they come over again. We're literally like hanging out, and then we start getting to business things, and I was just like, okay, it's giving like chill.
Just not. Oh, okay.
It's just giving chill, like down, horsey, down.
Yeah.
Like let's just chill.
Real.
And like take it.
And let's
chill.
Yeah.
Just chillax a little. So whatever. All of a sudden, we're about to like do the deeder, and I'm like, hey, do you have a condominium? And they were like, oh yes, I have a condominium.
I remember this.
And
yes.
I was like, okay, perfect. Expecting them to grab the condominium.
Bastardly work.
So then he was like, yeah, of course. Is about to walk into the condominium, and I grab down there, and I'm just like, oh,
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Because you don't have a condominium on. But literally lied to me and literally was acting like in the few short moments of me, like, I'm just like, girl, see? I wasn't caught up in the moment like you were. Like
real bad.
I wasn't like feeling
because he was heisting, babe.
because he was literally trying to heist and like get a free condominium.
No, literally.
Without paying for the condominium.
And, like not taking your shoes off or anything. That's sick.
It was sick. So anyways, I literally was like grabbed down there, like hard as fuck.
No, real.
Because you gotta cutting off his circulation as fuck and literally being like, girl, there's nothing on here. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I literally said, get out of here. I was like, we're done.
Because that's literally crazy.
It's literally crazy. And oh my gosh, I'll never forget. I was literally like scrolling on my phone, like, get out of here, bruh. And he like came to the side of the bed and he was like, can we just like talk about everything? I really like you. I just got like way too excited. And I was just like, girl, you're ghetto as fuck. Like literally get the fuck out of here. Like, bye-bye. So I don't even walk him out anything. Like he literally leaves. And I was just like, got super mad. Well, I was super mad because ghetto. But I was extra mad because I'm like, what if someone who wasn't like me, like bold as fuck,
no, yeah, like,
wouldn't like grab down literally like strangle someone's condominium?
Because that's literally crazy. That's genuinely crazy.
So anyways, then he starts texting me and just being like, I'm sorry how like everything went. And I was like, well, yeah, like that's literally a crime.
Because
like,
you're rotted. Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
You're literally ghetto right-wing conservative. And he literally was like, I didn't do that. Like, I didn't even know what you're talking about. Like, you're literally crazy. Like,
okay,
pure
cool.
gaslighting.
No, you have to gaslight. That's the only thing that he could have done.
But then see how like in the court of law, they would literally have you caught the fuck up because you literally said, I'm sorry for how everything went.
Thank you.
Well, then what are you sorry about if you did nothing wrong?
Oh, dude, that's icky,
right-wing conservative.
That's icky, bro.
So anyways, that's like the only time I've had to kick someone out, but like that was light work, no reaction.
Yeah, I mean, because that's giving like that's like real bad.
Like GTFO.
I'm just like, you already know I'm really working on I'm not working on it. I just know this about myself that I literally cannot raise my voice above 12.
But like, see, like, yeah.
It's just tough because then
But
I'm like,
I wasn't like screaming, shouting, letting it all outing. Like
No,
I was very much so just like, girl. Like it was very like.
I know. I just know for a fact that I'd be too like.
You be not trying to
lenient.
like hurt.
Like if I was literally in this situation and they dead ass were like bad, I'd be like, all right, good night. Like I'd be like, okay, well, I'll just like literally like repress this until tomorrow, and then I'm gonna call my friends and talk about you. I think it all sums up to in the post all of this situation, he still sent another dick pic.
The my tea.
Got it.
This is what y'all should do. If you're ever in a situation you're like, fuck, like I literally like don't want them here, this is what you should say. You just be like, sorry, I have a rule. We're like no sleepovers unless I'm dating you.
Yeah, but he'd already confirmed his spot before he came.
Oh.
In this story, like she'd already said yes.
Guys, always, always, always. This is what I tell every guy or person that I hook up with. I'm literally just like, listen.
Yeah.
No sleepovers unless we're dating.
Yeah, I don't, and that's why I go over, because I'd be like, all right, bye. Like, one thing about me, I'm gonna go home. That's not true. That's not true. Sorry, I just lied. I just lied on the phone because I just literally had a flashback to me laying. I just had a flashback, bro, to sound off below all my people who be hooking up in the chat. The worst thing about a hook, and this is why I don't like fucking, as somebody who has like a night routine, like I have to literally like give my like thoughts and prayers up to the moon, then I have to watch 2 hours of YouTube, then I have to slug my face, and I have to whatever to be able to like get a good night's rest. One thing about me is I'm finna be in the bed like until the sun rises, and that's stupid. And what's stupid about it is, and this is where I'm literally like, guys, don't be mad at me, Barbie, and whatever. But I've been in a situation where like, because y'all know that when men are done, they're literally already asleep. Like by the time you literally turn over, they're knocked out. Am I right or am I wrong? Sometimes. A lot of times. Like they literally be like, girl, I'm asleep. So then you're asleep. And then me, because I don't want to be an asshole, I'll be like, damn it. Like I don't want you to just wake up to like nothing.
I'm the CEO of I will sneak out of your bed.
I know,
so
and I need to do that, but I don't know why I'd be like.
Or I just literally tell them like, and they're just still sleeping anyway. So I'm like, I always go, I'm just.
And to be fair, I'm also like, it is true that I haven't slept over because I don't sleep. I've sat over. I've sat awake over. Diva, I be FaceTiming, as Dom knows, I be FaceTiming my friends in bed at like 6 a.m. like, hey.
No,
what are you doing?
Literally.
You up? Like, what's up?
Have you on you up. So
real
all
bad.
I'm letting y'all
real bad
is no.
Enough of that.
It's just like, y'all literally just go, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
No, hell of that. No sound. Mouth sounds.
I'm just leaving right now.
ASMR, your hookup is leaving, literally.
That was so much fun. I'm actually just gonna like get it right now. Like, girl, because like
no, because that's so real, Diva. And I'm sorry you went through that. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Yeah. Stand on business though, because
stand on business.
All right, next caller.
Okay, so 90 seconds. Jesus Christ, that's not a long time. So Dom has needed to hear this story ever since I heard her go on Kinsey's live podcast, because she told a very vulnerable story about following a guy who was in at his brother's show at a restaurant down the street, and I had just never felt more seen in my life. So anyway, I was 21 years old. I had been in a relationship for almost 7 years in high school and college. Broke up with that guy. Then I moved to Texas. And I was like, ooh, let me see what Tinder's all about. Matched with a bunch of people on Tinder. Picked the first one, honestly, that would show me attention. Let him come over to my apartment. I'm allergic to latex. I tell him this. I have my own condoms that are special for my body. I say, use the condom in the drawer. He says, okay. Doesn't fucking listen to me. Puts on his own condom. Proceeds to have sex with me using this condom. And then I start having an allergic reaction. He drives me to the ER. Tell me why. He pulls back up to my apartment when we're done at the hospital and says, so round 2? You almost fucking killed me, dude.
These are sinister, babe.
These are sinister.
These are sinister.
Also, the fact that you remembered that from the live show from I'll answer for those crimes later. But let's talk about you. The way I would actually have also called the police to press charges
in a
round 2, as if you literally didn't just have attempted murder on your ass. Like, stop.
And I'm just like, how hard is it to literally listen to people? Why would this person be telling you to do something if it wasn't for a reason? And I don't even want to know. I don't even have enough faith that there's like a reason why he did that necessarily. But don't even tell me no bullshit either. Like, it was like he likes like thin condoms or something. I will literally plug your nose and cover your mouth. That's so stupid.
I will literally fucking yaga your shit
Yaga.
so hard.
Yagatron. Like, yeah, we can round 2. I'm finna yaga your shit off your body.
No,
Number 1.
I'm gonna freaking put a towel over your mouth and throw a bucket of water over your shit.
And I'm like, you know what? I would have literally had to take him to Judge Judy. Like, I would have taken him to small claims because at some point you need to pay for your buffoonery because, like, he really puts you in danger, Diva.
Yes!
Like, that is so...
That would have actually sent me in a crate, like...
You have to go to the ER?
I would have literally been like, you need to fucking leave, like, right fucking
I'm putting
now.
your face on wanted posters. That's crazy.
No, literally. I'm like, what do you... Round 2,
Round 2 is
actually...
insane.
I would actually see red and stab someone.
Insane.
I would
Extraordinary. Like, literally.
Extraordinaire. I would literally stab someone.
Oh, my God, girl.
Round 2, like, read the fucking room.
Read the room.
Also,
read the room.
Yeah. And that story, girl, I can't believe I did that. I did do that. Guys, that was a different time. Just know I can't air out that story again because I was in a dark place at a dark time, in a place where, like, I had never, ever, like, literally, like, someone ever until this person.
Real.
So when this happened,
Real.
I literally, like, went crazy.
No, and you're so real and you should say it.
Like, in a scary, like,
No.
I went crazy.
No, and you're so real, babe.
Me, I'm like...
Forgiveness in the chat. Like, don't even worry about her.
And granted, like, I was legit, like, 22 when that happened. So.
Yeah. Brain not even developed.
Me, I'm like...
Next call, hair. Moaning in British.
Hi guys, just want to say I love the podcast so much. So this hookup story, this guy, he invited me over for Friday the 13th, and he was like, you want to watch a scary movie? And I'm like, yeah, sure. So we get back to his place, looking through movies, and he's like, we're going to watch this movie. And he chooses The Terrifier 2. And I'm like, because I know that movie's, like, gory as hell, but I'm like, okay, I already know, we're obviously going to hook up, so I'm like, maybe he'll turn it off or just mute it or whatever. So, we start hooking up, and he tells me to go on top. And, like, I'm not even watching the movie at this point, obviously, because the hell. And I thought he wasn't watching the movie, but as I'm, like, on top of him, and he tells me to, like, face away from him, he's like, oh, can you, like, put your head down so I can watch it still? I'm like, what? And literally the scene I was on was the Terrifier just shooting at people. I was literally, like, disgusted, turned off, and this man is audibly reacting to the damn movie. He's like, oh my God, ew, ew, and he's, like, making faces, and, like, literally we're in the middle of, like, I'm like, girl, what the hell? Like, why are you watching this movie right now? So, I literally get off of him, lay down, I'm like, yeah, take me home.
But that's literally me.
No, and you know what? And you know what? And you know what?
No.
And you know what?
That is
Terrifier too, though. That's a crazy pick,
because,
brother.
like, it's one thing if, like, if you're literally watching 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah.
And someone's, like, hitting it.
Or even because, okay, like, you know what I mean? Like, comment below, like, your favorite ASMR, literally. But here's the thing. If somebody was like, and I keep about to lie. The lie that I was about to say was I was going to say I wouldn't watch a scary movie, but Diva, we've been there, done that. Terrifier 2, though?
Terrifier 2, and then literally being like, damn, that's crazy, while someone's literally...
And like, see how because here's the thing, I started from the top. Terrifier 2, you don't want to hook up with me. Black diarrhea, you don't want to hook up with me. Are you serious? If somebody was literally like, you want to watch Terrifier 2? I'm like, if you're literally like bricked up during this, I'm going, like, I'm a mandated reporter. I'm
scared.
Number 2, you finna literally like Natalie Nunn her head to the left. Are you mad? Are we all mad here? Like, is this the Mad Hatter's fucking tea party? Like, I would literally have to turn around and be like...
I would literally turn around with like a right hook.
No, like, actually, insane. Now, I can also not sit up on this program, okay? Because I got people that got stories. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just air it out one time and then I'll shut the hell up, literally. I get it because I feel like the horror movie is like the throwaway. I just feel like Terrifier 2 is like, you're literally like not even trying to like hook up with me.
First off, I'm not watching a scary movie while we're hooking up. If I see one weird face, it's a fucking rap Tina Turner. And here's the thing too.
Yes.
Well, you say your piece, I'll say my piece.
Well, what I was gonna say is, unfortunately, like when I die on my highlight reel, unfortunately, but sorry, this is kind of like me coded, but I think the movie selection is very importante. One time I did hook up with somebody after we watched Scream. Love that movie. It's like, I'm like, love her. Love Scream. Like, I'm like, Scream is literally one of my favorite movies of all time. And then it had like bled into Scream 2 for some reason. Like Scream 2 was playing, but by then we were already like mid the next hookup. And so we were like in the middle of the hookup and I literally was like sitting up and literally in the back it was like, ah! Ah! And I was like, like I literally was like, this tears, like 8 tears.
Yeah.
But then we turned it off and you know, there was peace and there was calm in the front. But I don't think that that's the equivalent of literally watching like The Terrifier.
No. Well, I was going to say, like, there's definitely been times where, like, you know, 90 Day Fiancé is on and things are happening.
Yeah, because that's background
And then,
noise.
like, literally, like, in the middle of, like, everything, I'll just hear someone, like, bawling their eyes out. And I'm like... I'm like, okay, guys. I'm like,
pause.
I'll literally be like, wait, what happened?
Because to be fair, Dom is you're also a pauser. Like every time we watch something, and this is on not multitasking because every time we watch something, if we talk, like you'll pause, and I'm very like talk through. So I'm like, girl, imagine you trying to hook up during literally like Love Island USA. You would have literally been like, move, hold on, wait.
Oh,
okay.
That's literally why, which is what I was going to say. I was like, anytime there's like a date that involves media, y'all are finna be mad as hell when I'm actually watching the media.
No, like watch the media.
No, like literally one time this guy like came over and he was like, oh, let's watch like this like indie horror film. That I had to get on Amazon. Like, you know, like buy it on Amazon. And we're watching it. And I think he literally thought that we were gonna like hook up during it.
Me.
But I literally was like, oh, like I have like a, how would you explain my couch? It's a modular, so you can like move the pieces around. So I literally gave us like 2 ottomans so we could be laid out next to each other, not like laying like on top of each other on one ottoman.
Right.
Because I was like, no, I'm watching this movie that I paid for.
And that's where we once again are literally the pink house and the black house, because one thing about me is I'm like, if I'm literally like, let's watch a movie, it's because we're hooking up. Like if I was like, let's like play Legos, then you'd have to literally shut the hell up. But if I'm like, oh yeah, let's watch a movie, and the movie's literally National Geographic, I'm like, cause
no, I can only do it if we've watched like one full episode of 90 Day Fiancé, because I get it, it's a feature film. And then after that, I'm like, okay, fine. If we say we're watching something together though,
we're
watching it.
Yeah.
And after, we can do stuff. But I'm like, if I'm having someone over and we're watching something, it's an episode I've already seen. Like, I'm literally going to play it back from, like...
That makes sense.
3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
And, like, it's the same when I, like, fall asleep, but I need to have noise. I always play Schitt's Creek because I've seen it from front to back and back to left. Like, I've seen it. And so, like, I can't wake up to any spoilers.
Yeah.
Because one thing about me is I hate spoilers. Oh, my God. If you want to literally never talk to me again, you never want to be my friend, you never want me to ever think of you, like you, think highly of you, give me a spoiler. I swear to God, I don't give a
take
fuck
that as a challenge. You're gonna
you
get
are.
blocked.
I don't care who you are. I swear to God, I'm letting you know right now. I will literally dox you and your family dog.
Next caller.
We have a bodily fluid warning on this one.
Bodily
Oh.
bodily warning.
Terrifier 3.
Hi guys, love the pod. One time I was hooking up with this fat dude, and we had hooked up a couple times before. But there was this one night he was giving me back shots, and I felt like drips on my back. And I was like, oh my god, he's like getting so into it, like he's like sweating. And then I flip over, still some drips on my chest, but I'm like, okay, well, like sex is good, fine, whatever. And he ended up like kind of TMI, but like choking me. But we finish. I go to the bathroom. There's fully like a blood mark, like a bloody hand on my neck, because all those sweat droplets. I thought he was just nose bleeding on my naked body. So yeah.
Maya,
Sorry.
No, she's not.
Gross. Hate that. Nose. Girl.
Maya would have literally been like,
Okay. No. The blood of Christ compels me. That's gross. And you know what?
you are so, oh my God.
Here's what I think. Okay, let me explain myself. One, I thought she was going to say it was throw up, okay? So I was literally like holding my breath. Like I literally had to breathe because I thought she was going to say that he was like literally throwing up for some reason. And I was actually going to KMS on live. Yeah, that's all I have. Number 2, I hope you took a picture of the bloody hand mark. That's so kind. Sorry. Nosebleed is gross. Nosebleed is gross.
No, in the Tumblr of it all, like it's kind of
tea, babe. Like
it's kind of tea, a little
like
bit
jarring.
Like it's
jarring.
It's a lot more tea than you think.
No, like, and I'm sorry, like, y'all already know I literally, like, you know my reputation, okay? Like, I'm sorry, like, I thought Saltburn was actually the film of the century, but, like, I don't know. I think that's like, whoa.
It's
that is
tea.
Tumblr. Like, if you
had that on Tumblr, girl, you would have done Nurembergs.
You would have done Nurembergs, and I just hope that you took a picture with the blood, like, a full frontal, like, literally mirror pic with the bloody hand mark on spam. Would have done numbers on my spam. Would have done numbers on my spam.
You would have literally, like, Natalie,
you would have owned. You would have literally owned Tumblr. Like that's so crazy.
No, in a serious way.
But also ew. But also what? Me trying to be like ew. I'm like ew. What? The nosebleed is kind of like
nah. There's Fowler. There's Fowler. That's a
There's Fowler, but that story, I fear it tears. I just really hope you have a photo.
I thought it was gonna be pee. I can't lie.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I thought he was gonna start pissing on her back or something.
No, I literally thought that he was like trying to like hold and throw up, and I was gonna start crying.
No,
a nosebleed though. You don't feel that? I'm like, you don't feel that nosebleed in your nose?
You were hitting it.
Yeah, right. He was blacking out, girl. I don't know what you got over there. But you had my man bleeding from the nose.
You had that.
You had that nosebleed. Like, you had that nosebleed. That's crazy.
Call her
we call her nosebleed. No, and you tore with that. You tore with that story. Like, sorry, y'all. Hey, put down the pitchfork. Sorry.
Hit so hard he got a nosebleed.
No, like got a nosebleed.
That's a bar.
Tears.
That's a bar.
No, you tore that.
Hit it so hard, got a nosebleed.
No, that tears. Sorry.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
Woo! And I guess we've heard worse, huh? Because I literally was preparing for like I don't even know.
There are tales that I could tell that I ain't even finna tell.
Yeah.
But just know that like I thought it was going into like pee.
I thought it was going to throw up. Place your bets, huh?
Well, place your bets on this next one. Another bodily fluids warning.
No.
Then we're done with the bodily fluids.
Okay.
All right. Hello. I'm currently in the car leaving my worst hookup ever right now, so I thought I'd immediately get on here and report the news. But me and this guy from high school were fooling around in my back seats. And there's certain devices that you can use on male body parts that can vibrate and things like that. on the pole extremities of a male figure. And so we were doing that, and then this device, you can, like, take out the vibration part and, like, charge it and whatnot. So this guy wanted me to put that in his behind. And so I said, I don't know about that, because it's literally about 2 inches long. And I'm not about to fist you right now in the backseat of my car. So me being the pioneer woman that I am, I go ahead and move forward with doing it. And yes, it did move forward with getting lost in there. And then I say, hey, you're going to have to push that out. Continues to push. And there's just, like, shit coming out. Like he's just shitting in my backseat. So I'm currently gonna have to pull into a gas station parking lot and, like, scrub down my back seats with the fucking windshield wiper, like, water thing right now, which is, like, super embarrassing at 2:30 in the morning right now. So wish me luck.
The part that is taking me the fuck out is the fact that you want to go to a gas station and use the windshield wiper.
Because the only other option you have is to put gasoline in the back and light a match. What else? Okay. Once again, let me start this off with gratitude. Let me open up this space to gratitude that you literally immediately thought to send us that. Thank you.
Thank you.
We love you. Thank you for the live reporting. Here's the thing, right? Like, personally, let's flip the script. Personally, if I was the one who got that shark lost in my booty hole, I would have had to be like, give me like 3 business days, because what I'm not gonna do is sit here and try to push that out right now in your back seat, because I would be surprised if I didn't poop. Like, I would literally be like surprised. So it's just kind of giving like, maybe he should have gone to the gas station like bathroom. Maybe he should have done that on the side of the road.
There's just like, I just think that like maybe I would have like let that device literally get lost in a 7-Eleven bathroom.
Yeah, like, we're flushing it and I'm gonna buy you a new one.
And I'm gonna buy you a new one, and I'm gonna get some dude wipes and like call it a fucking day.
Because trying to push it out in the back seat of the car was not a good PR move. That wasn't a good PR move. And
but again, we stand next to you.
yeah, and like, you should get your car detailed.
You should get your car detailed. I don't know if the windshield wiper fluid, like the windshield wiper things at the gas station, I don't think that water is any cleaner than
doo-doo water, really. Yeah.
Behind the duty in the car. Like, I think we need to get some bleach and tone.
A bleach and tone.
We
need a bleach and tone. Diva.
We need to use some heavy metal chemicals, like.
And you know what, y'all? Like, be careful with that butt. Because if that was me, I'd be like, I'm gonna shart. Like, I'm sorry. And that's why I'm like, why would you even take, if it was literally in my body, I'm like, I have to go home.
I've literally been on the verge of losing a Diva Cup. I was gonna say, I've like been on the verge of literally losing a Diva Cup, thinking that I'm gonna have to like go to the ER.
Yeah.
And still you wouldn't catch me. Like, I don't know. That's just a place for me and my house.
Like, I need to take that home. Yeah, I need to take that home and like literally see it under the house of God.
Okay.
Y'all, and
Thank
y'all
you.
be outside, and I thank you
Y'all
for that.
be, like,
and I
trusting
thank you for
us
that.
down.
Thank you for that.
Like, I'm just like, thank you.
Oh my God, thoughts and prayers to your back seat. Next call, hair.
Call hair.
Hi, so I'm now betrothed, but I was reflecting on stories of yesteryear when I was single, non Tinder, and happened to remember the time that this guy came over. Nothing really eventful happened. Mind you, also, I'm staying with my mom during this period of time, so I'm really fucking losing it out left and right, just hooking up while I'm on vacation, basically. So anyways, this guy comes over, hook up in my childhood bedroom, And then as I'm walking him out, my mom, like, I guess I didn't notice when I brought him in, but my mom was, like, asleep on the couch. She'd fallen asleep watching CNN, probably. And he was like, oh, is that your mom? And I was like, yeah, get the fuck out of my house. And I was, like, smushing him out the door. And then about 5-10 minutes later, like, I think even before he gets home, he's, like, messaging me being like, oh, so that was your mom? And I was like, yes. And then he goes, oh, well, maybe she could hang out with us next time. What? I've never blocked someone so fast. But I honestly kind of wish I hadn't, because I wish I could have asked him how he had to go. Okay, thanks, bye.
Are you fucking sick?
Obviously.
Are you fucking sick? Oh.
That would, one thing about me, fun fact about me, you can literally call me damn near anything and it's water off my back. Like, you could literally be like, whatever, you call me whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a fuck. It's not going to stick to me. You want to talk about mamas? Bring my mom into any fucking conversation and I will literally fill your gas tank with sugar. Stop. That is so fucking nasty.
That is so sick.
And so fucking sick. Like, that is sick bastard work. Like, people who are bastards talk like that.
That is so... You should take that audacity and turn it into curing cancer.
Yeah.
Building homes.
Like, just
plumbing. I don't even know. Oh my god, that's actually so fucking nasty. Sick. That's actually so sick. That's actually so sick. Sick, bro. That's so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick.
Oh, that made me nauseous.
That actually makes me sick, bro. Thank you for spilling. I'm really sorry that happened to you, bro. I'm literally like, yuck.
Me literally.
I would have had to dox. I'm sorry. That's so sick.
I would have doxed so bad.
That's so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick.
Nasty.
Don't ever talk about my mom ever.
Ever.
Hello, neighbors. My story, I guess it is kind of crazy, but I've like said it so many times that it doesn't sound crazy to me anymore. Anyways, went to this dude's apartment. First red flag, mattresses on the floor. Ew. I didn't know my worth yet. Anyways, getting there, he got that Captain Hook on him. I was getting my cheeks smashed in. And then I go to clean myself up. And it's my first time there, so I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings, like no survival skills. Anyways, there's a door across from his bathroom that was like kind of cracked, but I was like focused on getting myself together. I go to the bathroom, go pee, no UTIs, clean myself up, and I look in the tub, and there's like long white hairs. Not white, I meant white people, long white people hairs in the tub. I'm like, because we both black. I'm like, you got dreads, I got braids, and like, this kind of crazy. But, we're not exclusive or whatever. So then I get up, and the door that was across from the bathroom was now more opener. Tell me why the fuck it's like a newborn nursery. Fuck these men on my soul, like you just had this baby. Anyways, never saw him again. Dick was crazy though. And yeah, hope you have a great day.
Girl, and that's why you had the baby. Like, what the
No,
hell?
literally.
Oh my god. And when I take a 0.5 flash photo of the nursery, like, now I'm the bad guy?
I'd be like, whose nursery is this, for real?
He didn't even say, why wouldn't you? Okay. Here's the thing. Maybe a hot take, but I don't think it's a hot take. Why wouldn't we just be honest? Why wouldn't you just be like, you know what? I got that Captain Hook, but I also got a baby. All right. Hey, sorry. No shame in the game. Yes, that might deter more people, but like, wasn't that more worth it than, like, wouldn't it be more worth it to have somebody to come into your house and run it and be comfy and know what's going on than literally be like getting changed in your bathroom and they hear whans?
No, literally, whens.
Like, did you give that baby Benadryl? Like, I don't know.
Also, the hair in the toilet, or the
well, that's
hair
his baby, probably baby mother.
That's what I'm saying.
So
like,
what?
you ran it like you just ran it in a ghetto way. Like, that's so fucked up.
Me, like, wait, oh my god,
like the hairs in the tub.
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm curious how you handled it after, because I would have literally been like,
I mean, at that point, it probably just gave, let us know in the DMs though, but like, it probably just gave like, get your stuff and go.
No, for sure. I just mean like, I'm curious, like if you said anything or like,
because at that point, it's like,
at
you're
that
a
point,
rat
I would
bastard.
literally be like, I wouldn't even like say bye.
There's nothing to say.
Like,
Yeah,
I
like,
would've
it's
just,
literally
grabbed
giving,
my shit
wow.
and like dipped.
Oh my god, nursery. So they probably like weren't even home.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh
That's what I mean.
my god, it's clicking. Hey, it's clicking.
Yeah.
It's clicking.
Like,
oh my
it's
god.
literally, that's like so fucked up.
Oh, that's so sick.
Ew,
That's
I
so
hate men.
sick.
I
That's
hate
so
men. Like,
sick.
why would you even think to fucking do that? You like literally burn in hell, like type shit.
Oh my god.
Like
bro.
on my soul, they don't have a soul. Like
no soul in the chat, bro. Oh my god.
no, like literally soul missing from the chat. Gross.
Oh my god.
We're nearing the end. Hang in there. Thank you for your
Guys,
services.
the aura I'm losing. I'm like
No, literally negative aura.
negative aura.
And I leave you with this.
Hi, neighbors. So, 3 years ago, I was dumped by a Christian man for, surprise, surprise, not being a Christian woman. So I decided to get back on the dating apps and just try to get some validation and feel good about myself through that, which, you know, is never a good idea, but whatever. So I matched with this guy. He was really cool. Well, I wouldn't say really cool. He wasn't as cool as me, that's for sure. He was nice. We'll put that. He was nice, and he knew what to do with that extra appendage. That's the main thing here. The one issue with him, the big glaring issue, was that he was a self-proclaimed rapper. Not just on SoundCloud, he was on Spotify, Apple Music, but he was also white. Yeah. So anyway, one time we're doing the dude, doing what needs to be done, and he had flipped me back, and he's doing it from the back, doing great. I'm going like, woo, woo, you're doing it. I had my bonnet on because I'm comfortable around him. It's been 3 months. And he reaches forward midway through and just snatches off my bonnet. Snatches it off. And I'm like, whoa, wait. Turn around. I'm like, why did you do that? He just like pushes me back and keeps going. I'm like, oh, that. Yeah.
There's layers to that one. Diva. No, and see, because what has me literally speechless is the idea. I'm literally imagining myself, like, I'm sorry, I just had to plug myself in real quick. And I literally would have been like,
I
would have looked like the Scream. Like, I literally would have looked like the Scream painting. I literally would have been like, and then and then you're about to, and then when I'm like, wait, whoa, push it back? Whoa.
First off, let me hop out the mud. First off, rip the gut. If I have my bonnet on
for
a reason,
if I have a bonnet on,
so much so that we're literally doing the dudera,
which is that's already so much trust. Like, I obviously fucks with you.
Like, I fucks with you. The fact that you were like, the bonnet's on, but we like still trucking. Period. Love that. Like, love that. Obsessica. Need to try that one day.
One day.
If my bonetta is on, it's for a reason, bitch.
If my bonnet's on, there's literally wig glue on the rim. Like, if I'm literally hooking up with you with my bonnet on,
like, if my bonetta's on, it means that it can't get in the tussle.
No, I'm literally
for whatever fucking reason, dude.
My bonnet's on, the sides sewn into my skin and my skull. Okay,
Oh.
bang, leave out in the front.
Oh.
Like, y'all literally are not taking my bonnet off. Are you crazy.
The only way you're taking my bonnet off is if my scalp comes off. And then you would have scalped me.
Exactly.
So now you're committing
my
a
whole
fucking
head
crime.
coming off. Fuck the noise.
Fuck the noise, because literally my bonnet is sewn in by bobby pins if it's on. And it's also wrapped under there. So you would have
It's also wrapped under
So you
there.
would have literally had to take off a bonnet and a fucking do-rag and literally been like,
But you're finna, if somebody literally took my bonnet off, my shit's gonna clamp down on you and you're like, there's teeth on my shit.
no, like,
You are lying, you're joking, you're kidding. And then I'm literally like, hey brother, stop. That's crazy. And you finna hit me with the pushback, keep it going. I'm literally, I don't even know. That would like put me in a fight or flight, I think. That would put me in a fight or flight.
if someone took off my bonnet, you just literally fucked the whole
The whole vibe up.
shui.
No,
Like,
the feng shui is
the
so
whole
bad
feng
all of a
shui
sudden.
is literally out the window.
No, my shit would literally be on the way out, like
literally.
immediate.
Like I would have literally soaked up all the moisture and literally been like, see how it dry at hail now?
No.
See how it dry at hail now because you fucked up the whole fucking vibe? I'm just imagining my shit in a bonnet. Like, do you know how much fucking time? By the time my shit goes into a bonnet, it's like I've reached max peace and relaxation. Like, if my shit's in a bonnet, I ain't fucking with no one. I'm not going back outside. I'm not doing
real
nothing.
talk,
Like,
real talk.
I've done my skincare. I've done my everything. Like, this is just the creme de la creme on top before I literally hit the snooze button.
Yeah.
So for you to literally take off someone's bonnet,
No, taking it off is just so.
it's like,
It's just so vile.
It's just like, don't even worry, bro. Your career will never fucking take off.
well.
I
and,
swear it on
oh
Jesus.
my
I swear it
God.
on Jesus right now. I'm cursing your
Oh
fucking
my
music.
God.
Like, your shit ain't never finna take off. Because that is some low vibrational
That's
ass.
low vibrational.
That's a low vibrational
So low
ass
vibrational.
move. Like,
that's
that's
low
so
vibrational.
low vibrational.
That's low vibrational. That's low vibrational. Wow, I'm so sorry that happened
I'm
to you.
so sorry that
Y'all
happened to you.
came in with some this time around.
This was kooky crazy.
This was a
kooky.
little, there was some a little different in this one. Like, y'all really were coming to us like, and he literally killed my family. I'm like, what? Wait, what?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, again, we just want to let y'all know, as we do every week, specifically this week, we
Yeah.
are praying for y'all.
We're praying for y'all. And also, like, if y'all are ever somebody that, like, submitted a story and we talked about it and you want to give us a follow-up, I love to hear. Because
we answer.
yeah, love, we know it's 90 seconds. Love keeping it short for just, like, the plot. But for the reunion, I'm like, let us know in the comments, because a lot of the times our main question is, how did y'all leave? You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
how
is
did you get
the
out of
question
that?
I always want to know
Yeah.
is, how the fuck did you get
Yeah,
out of
like,
it?
what happened? Give us the afters in our DMs, because, like, we like to hear from y'all for real. And thank you for spilling. And we're going to
Thank
leave
you
our
for
box
spilling.
open. So as y'all literally operate through, like, a hot girl summer, and as we sit here with a fall girl summer for some reason, love to hear from you guys. Please keep using that, like, little voicemail. We will keep it open, okay? So if you literally do something and, like our king, you literally want to pop outside the house and drop us a voice memo, girl,
We're here.
don't even play. Like, don't even play.
Don't.
Don't even worry about it.
Don't.
But thanks for spilling, guys.
We love you.
Jesus. We love you guys.
My God.
Neighborhood Watch is a 5-minute meditation for everyone after watching this.
Yeah.
Or just for yourself, for the self-love.
Or for yourself.
Yeah.
My neighborhood watch is, what do I want to put y'all on? Yeah, 5-minute meditation. I'm
5-minute
sorry.
meditation. No,
I'm
and you're
sorry,
real,
y'all.
like speechless for real. And
Like,
you
y'all have me
can
fucked up.
like, I'm like, period. About to go to work just with something a little off in my brain.
No.
We love you guys. You can find us on Instagram
You
and
know
TikTok.
what y'all should listen to? The Crappy Childhood Fairy. That lady, she does like therapy videos.
Oh, cute.
I sent some of y'all who were asking about that people pleaser video.
Oh, she's the one who made that.
She's the one who made it.
I need to listen.
Y'all need to listen to her after this.
Yeah. Love. No, I'm finna, no, and I'm gonna tap into, because I'm like, wait, what?
She be talking her therapize.
Love. Period. Okay. Well, we love you guys so much, and we'll
So
be here
much.
same time next week. I hope everyone's living it up and having a slayed summer.
Amenika.
Go outside for the one time.
And also, if you want to follow us, you can follow us on TikTok and Instagram at Upstairs Neighbors Pod. And you can follow me on Instagram at Domrobxrts. Instead of an E, it's an X. You can follow me on TikTok at Dom19Mom.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Mayamoto with an underscore. And you can follow me on TikTok at Maya Has a TikTok. And we'll see you guys same place
Bye-bye.
next week. Goodbye. We love you.